Welcome back. Time for more Planet Stronghold. So, we just completed a couple of Phil's side quests where we retrieved a couple of the weapons that he was looking for. However, I think maybe one thing that we want to try. I mentioned before that we've killed all of the alien races, but there was one thing left. One more quest that our king wanted us to do, which was kill Queen Schuyler. Now, supposedly she's very difficult. However, I do have to say, as I was prepping for the stream a couple weeks back, I did try fighting her just to see what it was like, and I ended up winning just by clicking mindlessly. So I guess on this very easy difficulty, it actually is not very, very difficult. I'm sure on harder difficulties, it is very hard. But I guess that we could have actually have done that at any time. So I figure let's just do it now and get it over with. Let's see what happens when we... I didn't see what happened after we killed the queen. But let's see what happens when we do. Since this is the only alien left, it's the only one left that the king wants us to kill. Yep, there's Schuyler. She's the one who started all this. This didn't have to happen. We did not have to... Oh, wait, set my party, that's right. What party do we have? That's right, we want to take Jacob out and put Rebecca in. Forgot about that. But Schuyler supposedly is the one who is behind all this, the reason that all this is happening. She's the one who's united the aliens against us. We haven't seen Cliff ever since that whole thing, though, where we had to choose between him and his father. Now, here we go. Alright, yes, I know Cliff is in prison, but I mean, every time we've talked to the king, it really has not come up. He has not done anything since that scene. So here's Queen Schuyler. She has more HP than we've seen enemies have. She has 2 Marauder soldiers next to her. I suppose we should probably start off by killing them, shouldn't we? Oh. But she puts up shields. She can defend these 2 soldiers with her. So, if that's the case, then I guess we should attack Schuyler directly.
Damn it.
And we actually did do a bit of damage. Let's try to do our big psionic attack. See if this actually works. Nope, it missed. Of course it did. Maybe we could try a little disruption? And that actually did work. Let's try to capitalize. Right, so even though Schuyler has a lot of HP, we are actually doing quite a bit of damage on her. Ah, missed with fatigue.
Damn it.
Alright, we're at 200 points already. 200 HP on Schuyler. Phil could use some healing. Right, she's at 100. I mean, despite her being the big mastermind behind all this, she really doesn't seem quite as difficult as a number of the enemies that we have faced so far.
Good shot.
Whoops. That's a use, not much of a use of a turn right there. Yeah, she's down to 30. Phil's almost dead, but I think... Let's see, what does he have? We probably should... Okay, he does have some ultimate med kits. We probably should use this instead of attacking this turn. Almost there. Bang. And there we go. Bang indeed. Schuyler's dead. Now, we just have to kill her attendants. Those shields are still up. Would have figured they would have gone down by now. Yeah, Phil's doing real bad. Let's see, how... Do I have enough to heal just a little bit? Yeah, I have enough for medium.
You're pitiful.
Sure are.
You shouldn't have tried me.
And that's it. The queen is dead. What happens now? Alright, let's distribute some skill points. And Phil, that's right. Phil became incredibly sneaky, so I believe last time we decided that we would start pumping points into sniper weapons. But now that the queen is dead, what happens now? Doesn't that mean that this alien uprising must be done with? Over? Because there's no one else. Phil's very cold about the whole thing. Michelle, sympathizing, though. Rebecca, though, she's all business, always serious. There's no place for empathy with your enemies in war. Oh, we have a decision. Okay. Do we agree with Michelle, or do we agree with Rebecca? Do we think that Michelle is right, that we should honor and feel sorry for the Queen of the Murata, or do we agree with Rebecca? We're here to kill aliens. Never forget that. They're not human. They don't deserve our sympathy, our respect. We're just here for one thing, and that's to trample them under our iron boots. It does seem you're saying that we're going to sympathize, that we're going to agree with Rebecca, that there is no place for alien sympathizers in this unit. Yep. And our relationship went up with Rebecca. I disagree with what Lisa Nelson says here. She says, I don't want to kill either. That's not true. I think we've been getting a lot of enjoyment from this. I think Lisa's lying to herself about why we've been doing this. Michelle feels bad that she was feeling sorry for the enemy. So what happens now, though? Weren't they behind everything? Let's talk to the king. Let's heal ourselves first. And let's try saving. Alright. So let's see what the king has to say, and what might happen now that everyone's dead. Oh man. King Oscar, yeah, we maximize our relationship with King Oscar. I wonder if that means he's going to invite us into his hovercraft now. He had doubts. He shouldn't have doubted us. That's right. We are unbeatable. But now what? Oh, skill points. I guess we have to distribute those. And more into explosives. Ever explosives. All of the alien races have submitted. The Dreadens, yes, we killed their leader. The Vals, we broke them mentally. We caused them to submit just out of pure despair. And we enslaved a race. That's right, we killed the war chief of the Arnox. And apparently without their queen, all of the Murata will commit suicide. So go us! We won! And we killed the Alpha Apex Ron. He doesn't even know why we did that. That was just not even necessary. So does this mean that we actually are the descendant of John Nelson then? Oh man, even though our relationship already maxed, we're going beyond maximum with the king. And everyone gained experience points. Alright, we have to do this. Okay, Lisa, I think that should be... Oh, just about maxed out charisma. Tom, more with armor. Rebecca, almost maxed out survival. Michelle, lockpick. Jacob, science man, of course. And Rumi with repair. Look, I know about the mysterious signal. You don't have to keep saying mysterious signal over and over again. But I'm just very curious to know what happens now that we've killed everything. All the aliens, they're all dead. So what else is there for us to do? What's this? Another weapon that we won't be able to use? Great. Kind of looks like a super soaker. Okay, this is what I wanted to know. What happens now? Everything we've done is to kill aliens so far. Okay, so the disturbance signal. That's still the thing that we have to do to find out who's disturbing all these robots. Schuyler never took credit for that. None of the aliens we talked to took credit for that either. Okay. Let's talk to Lucille, perhaps. See if she knows anything. Any info about the alien colonies, other than they're all dead? I guess Lucille doesn't have anything for us. Let's talk to Jacob. See what this is about. So will he tell us his secret? Whatever that is? Okay. So can we not promise that we can keep his secret, or will we promise? But it's asking a lot of us. Okay, it looks like you're saying that Jacob needs to trust us, and we'll let him know that no, we're not going to tell anyone about what he has to say. We will keep his secret. Oh, you don't say. I hope you're not a filthy alien, Jacob, because we might have to kill you if you... Oh, there you go. I mean, half of you has to die, I guess. Alright, so which way do we go? Do we want to know which race? Do we want to know why he kept this hidden all this time? Or do we act neutral about it? Is it still present on this planet? Because if it is, we have to kill it. Okay, it looks like you're saying one. Oh? What kind was that? The Zion. Okay, I guess we get to click all of these then. That went down. We need some time to think. I mean, do we have to kill Jacob then? I don't know what to, I don't know. I don't know what we should do. Let's talk to everyone else and see if they have anything to say. Alright, I guess we didn't even need to make a choice there. We are definitely in the mood for a drink with Rebecca Fox. Yeah, there she is. I guess that's what she wears when she's off duty. I think that's the first time that she's ever not been in uniform. Okay, chat, I guess it's up to you. Do we flirt with her, or do we just try to be friendly? Oh yes, you might notice that her hand, her left hand, is still up in the air, even though she's not in uniform, so she's not, you know, holding a gun or anything. We can't draw her in a different pose, so there has to be a reason why her hand is still in the air. In this case, it looks like she's holding a bag over her shoulder. Okay, it looks like you're saying to flirt with her. Lisa Nelson overwhelmed. I see. So maybe with Lisa Nelson's path, we can't actually do anything with Rebecca Fox. Oh no, we did meet it in that way, Lisa. You know we did. Don't lie to her. And our relationship went up. But still not at a point where we can ask for personal information like, Lisa, Rebecca, are you half alien? You know anyone who is half alien? 'Cause we do. Well, the war should be just about over, considering. Bellamy seems happy. What's he happy about? He's thinking back to the old days. Okay, so apparently aliens used to be capable of space travel before the humans arrived and destroyed their ships. Kind of getting an idea of why the aliens wanted humans off of planet Stronghold. Something special about that ship? Ah, a side quest for some armor. Well, so this seems similar to Phil's side quests, but I'd really rather not, just because we can't use any of these items. So let's put that to the side, and rather just try to get further on in this compelling plot. Trying to figure out what it is we need to do next. Alright, Psionic Powers. Okay, yes, that's right. We did want to ask if she wanted to talk about how she became blind. Well, we also went through the psionics training, because we're psionic, even though we usually miss. Level 7! That's incredible! The midichlorian count is off the charts. Okay, so they did experiments on her which lowered her psionic powers and then also made her blind. Well, how do we respond to this? Do we say it would have been a real pity if she killed herself, or do we remind her that revenge isn't the answer? So if those experiments hadn't happened, she would have been the ultimate psychic, I guess? It looks like most of you are saying to choose one. To tell her that it would have been a real pity if she killed herself. Yeah, of course. What else would we have been talking about? And our relationship goes up. Will she be able to regain her lost psychic powers at some point, causing her hair to turn blonde and spiky? All right, Tom's cleaning his Red Thunder hovercraft. We know all about that. Yeah, we saw it. I mean, we didn't see it because apparently they didn't actually draw the thing, but Lisa saw it. I guess there's not too much we can talk about with Tom. Maybe his relationship side quest track has been completed, maybe? I guess that's basically how that went. Since we completed that, maybe there's nothing else we can really talk to him about. Perhaps he will just now be eternally cleaning his hovercraft every time we try to talk to him. Important news? What's that about? Yes, we remember her talking to us about Marcus. They kinda are pretty far apart. That's right, she did say that she stole his gun. Let's say we're not ready yet. I really just do want to see how we advance in the plot, because I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that. Let me go back to this and review our quests. Okay, find the source. What is the mysterious signal that is making all of the robots go crazy and attack humans? Lucille thinks that the signal is originating from several transmitters along the planet's surface. I think we have gone to all the Wasteland spots. Maybe there are spots we haven't seen? Did we find the signal earlier? Well, there's supposed to be multiple signals, though, right? Multiple spots that are doing this. And they're the amplifiers. We need to destroy the 3 amplifiers. Did we find the thing? Where was that thing? It was somewhere in the Wasteland. Let's take a look at these Wasteland spots. Okay, this one, there was nothing. There were no points of interest anymore. Oh, this is where okay, this is where they were. Okay, so I guess we probably put this off because we felt we weren't ready. Oh, okay, that's why we put it off. It was because it was giving us the warning that if we did this, we would not be able to go with side quests anymore. So that's probably why we decided not to do this. So I guess this is the end game. Well, I guess that means we need to take a vote. Should we start the end game, or should we try to continue on with side quests? 1 is yes, 2 is no. 1 is yes, do the end game. 2 is no, don't do end game. So 1, do end game. 2, don't do end game. Okay, it looks like most of you are saying no. We should not do the end game. Yep, so that looks like that's how it's going to be. Alright. So we're going to leave. And we're going to continue on trying to do these side quests until we've maxed out everything. Well, not maxed out, but have completed all side quests that we possibly can before starting the end game. Okay. Well, I guess let's continue talking with people, right? Oh, here's Jacob. Scientific opinions. Because he's science man, and everything he talks about is related to science. Oh, tell us all about that. Tell us about the Gobney. I think it probably has all the relevance. Jacob seems intimidated. We abuse Jacob so much. How do we respond to this accusation of Rumikai's? That we should try to be gentler with him in the future, or do we deny that we're rude at all with Jacob? It's split pretty evenly so far, actually. Number one, starting to go ahead, that we should agree with Rumi that we should try to be gentler with him. Yeah, I think that's, well, unless 2 gets some more votes in the next few seconds. Because it is pretty close. Okay, I think number 1 is going to take it. We'll say that, yeah, you're right, we'll be gentler with him in the future. And our relationship went up with Rumikai. Alright, I guess let's continue going around talking to people. Here's Rebecca again. Oh, we can't actually do anything here, I guess. How many items are there? Oh, last one. Okay, I guess we'll continue with these item side quests. Oh, really? A general very close to John Nelson? Well, we're very interested in knowing about John Nelson. Okay, so we don't know what skills we might need. Alright, we'll have to redo our party at some point. Like some people said, we probably should take a look at Tom Schatz's armor to see if there's anything we can equip him with. Since we have putting all those points into armors, yep, he can wear a few things. Let's see. What he has seems better than that. Oh wait, what's that about? Vanguard. That seems better in most respects than what we are equipping with now. So let's take Onyx out and put Vanguard in. If you're wondering how that sentence on the bottom works, where it talks about protection, basically what that is like it says energy 6, that's what we currently have, which is Vanguard, compared to what we're looking at with Onyx, which is 9. Explosive, the Vanguard is 5, compared to the Onyx, which is 4. Yes, I know, new weapon from King. It's something we won't be able to use. It's always something we're not able to use. But if you want to take a look at it, there's the Owl, which Lisa can't use, Tom can't use, Rebecca can't use, Michelle can't use, Jacob can't use, Rumi can't use, Bellamy can't use, and Phil can't use. So there you go. Phil, though, his skill in sniper rifles have been going up, so we probably should keep track of if we get anything that's better than what he currently has. That it does do a lot. This one does more damage, but only strikes once, while what he has now strikes twice. Probably should look at these lower ones. I probably should do most of this off-screen, though, since it takes a little while to go through all this and just see what people should have. But it looks like so it looks like we know now what it is we need to do. We need to train up, get our stats up. We need to figure out what we have to build up points in to be able to wear our actual good armor and good weapons. It looks like that's something we're going to need to do. And then complete the side quest for Phil. Bellamy has a side quest, so go through all that to see if there are any additional item side quests we need to complete, as well as any other relationship side quests we might be able to complete. And then, once it's all over, we'll go back to that one section of Wasteland, where apparently the end game begins. So now we know, we have a good idea of what we need to do for the rest of Planet Stronghold. And I think that's going to be it for this week. It's been an eventful stream because we finally did what we were trying to do this whole time. And that is complete this side quest with Tom Schatz. So the game's basically done. It's basically over at this point. But there's still a few more things to wrap up. And I'll probably do a few things off screen in terms of building up our party, building up our guys to make us ready to go for the next stream. So, thank you for coming to the stream tonight. Once again, it's been a lot of fun, and maybe next week we'll actually be able to complete Planet Stronghold, and maybe the domination of the human empire over the aliens will be finally completed. And we'll see how it ends, because honestly, I don't know how this is going to end. I don't know how this goes. So that's it. Thank you for joining me once again this week. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time for more streaming and more Planet Stronghold. I'll see you then.